Live from the Breaking News and Weather Authority, this is WEAU 13 News at 10.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Maria Blau. A town of Seymour home is a complete loss after a fire on Christmas Eve. Township Fire, with assistance from the Eau Claire Fire Department, responded to the home on Tower Drive Saturday afternoon. A passerby called in the fire. No one was home at the time. The fire department says 3 pets inside the home died in the fire. Township Fire says the cause appears to be an electrical issue. A 33-year-old man from Texas is arrested after La Crosse police responded to a shots fired call yesterday. Officers say Luke Springer was arguing with someone in the 1300 block of Avon Street about his driving. According to police, Springer then fired a gun a number of times. No one was hurt. LCPD is recommending Springer face multiple charges, including first-degree recklessly endangering safety. A Taylor County man is arrested in connection to an armed robbery that happened on Christmas Eve. The sheriff's office identified that man as 36-year-old Tommy Wilkes. Around 6 p.m. Saturday, deputies got a report of a man entering a Cenex gas station on Main Street in the village of Gilman. It says that man, Wilkes, entered the building in dark clothing and was wearing gloves and a mask to cover his face. Deputies say Wilkes pointed a handgun at the gas station clerk while demanding money, then left with it on foot. Investigators searched Wilkes' home on Christmas before arresting him. The winter storm that's killed at least 49 people nationwide has left communities in crisis. Now a travel nightmare as thousands are stranded in airports and call centers are swamped as travelers try to rebook. As Mike Valerio shows us, the frustrations are far from over. The number of asylum seekers in the U.S. has hit an all-time record. The FBI says hackers are getting more aggressive when it comes to spear phishing. That's when con artists send an email with a malicious link for you to click. In this Watching Your Wallet, consumer investigator Rachel DePompa explains how to keep your computers and bank accounts safe from these attacks. For people driving back from their holiday travels, gas prices are steady. Here's a look at how Wisconsin is comparing to the national average. According to AAA, the national average price of gas is sitting at $3.10. In Wisconsin, gas prices on average are around $2.80. That's a 2-cent increase from yesterday. AAA says in Eau Claire, gas prices are below the statewide average at $2.76. All this week, we are looking back at some of the stories we brought you in 2022. Tonight, we're kicking it off with a look at a memorial put up in the village of Lake Hallie. It's in honor of 3 Girl Scouts and one of their moms who were picking up trash along County Highway P when they were hit and killed by a driver who went off the road. We share what the memorial represents and how it came to be. Kelly says he's thankful to everyone who made donations to the project and helped make the memorial a reality. From hearing community comments on the tribute, he's also glad to know people still remember his daughter. Santa gave fans of the green and gold a Christmas victory. In Packers Extra, hear what the win over the Dolphins means for the team's playoff hopes. But first, the weather is taking a milder turn this week. Chief Meteorologist Darren Meyer is in next with your Skywarn 13 forecast. I know I am certainly looking forward to more milder temperatures and like getting close to potentially 40, like making a run towards that. It's kind of crazy to me.
And the biggest thing for me is getting rid of all that packed down snow and ice on the roads, because you still have to be really careful out there. It's very easy to slip and slide. So that should improve this week as well.
We're all looking forward to that. Thanks, Darren.
Yeah.
Well, it was definitely still a little on the cold side today, but I noticed a big difference from like the last couple of days. Today felt noticeably better.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like living in Wisconsin, when we get really, really cold, that's usually what happens, because every step that we take forward, you can feel it. And I think we can start ditching some of the real heavy-duty winter gear.
Thanks, Darren, and thank you for joining us. Have a great night.